come inside. If your door's closed, you can come in. Did you want a coffee or a tea or anything?
Thank you. Thank
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Grab one of the seats. If there ever was a secret of the old masters, it was their extraordinary ability to see, not paint. You draw the egg, that's the, I don't know if this was your experience, it was my reflected light over here. You guys are drawing the shadows on the drawing situation. How do we know? From the north, and it creates a light. This, well, it's a line drawing any structure. It looked there'd be 16 lines. Look what we do in our left that world is because this is stumps, rolled up pieces of paper. I bet it gets sprayed. Use 9, okay, as a way of control, as a bed bug line shape, okay? That's holding it up. So I have to give you the same colors. So it is your road, so you don't have to think about it anymore. Then you can just think about it anymore. Then you can just worry about, you know. Okay, so how do we get to a drawing? Start to see it showing up. Here's what's called the Rembrandt, right? That's the bed bug line there. How it's locked in the drawing, nothing changes. So in the drawing, nothing changes. So all the work of measuring is done in pen. If we work on the canvas, we're probably going to wreck the canvas and everything. Okay, and that's more first weeks of our life. What's the drawing? Within a second, a mustache. He's wearing a collared shirt. Here's the Rembrandt triangle. Doesn't it look like a little on the leg makes it, instead of disappearing, with the halftone between them. It has the holy paintings that create the illusion of three-dimensional solidity and don't look like, okay? So we don't use those. You'll say, correct, you could draw from them. But box heads, we are not box heads. They're not symmetrical. And they're all, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. No. Finally, here's the secret to the old master. Straight lines. Because if you wanted this pond in 5 feet there, you know, 12 feet there. Bargs, as a correspondence course, Van Hall warns us, we're built to throw. And you can look at the relationships, you know, is that bug line shapes. We checked and changed and checked again. The bed bug line, they tell you how to shape on them. So you learn the same kind of work, but you do it, you do the whole second year. But we do it from a distance. I'm going to show you how to draw. Look at all this. Top half is finished. Okay, finished. The top third is finished. Look at the bird pecking this until you get as dark as you want. Look at the bed bug. Do a color study, which is built into the first part of the painting. Live in an organic world. Try painting a foot. But what I'll show you is how to take a brush. All the bargs by the time he was 12. Even on a cloud. So if you're going to paint flowers, you better pick fullnesses on both sides. So it's different, right? That's important. I also repeat it. Century is tenebrism. So the use of, so if you were a teenager, you might things. When you all the way back to this. In this Velasquez here, the pink edges are found edges. The blue edges disappear. Who's in Florence. The mother's blouse day. He'd have a gun by our maestro. With it. Here's another Caravaggio. Look at all the lost and found edges. You know, 3 times the work for you. So if you write them so you don't have to. Yeah, there's another Rembrandt. Lost edges, found edges. This is Odd Nerdrum. He's a contemporary. Paints like Rembrandt, wears robes. Vermeer here from the 17th century. You'll see how all this edges, found edges. Look at how that shows. Mitch Griffiths, he's on that list of contemporary realists after the first Gulf War. What a great painter today. They are the, you know, Raphael and the Rembrandt. She just painted mountain climbers. That's a niche. Or illusionist. Photorealist that copy photos. Comes an abstract expressionist painting, right? So that will slow you down while the other people are whipping along. Much faster that painting might go. So a warning, go down and do stuff like that. And every hair is impressionistic, but he's still one of ours. He's still an actor. But something that has some texture, color, you know, at least she's put into our time period. And not only that, it was rejected anyway, and you don't have to be, you know, say white. I would then go back, check the angles separately. If the angles are good, we're going to ghost in the other 2 lines. You get the work? Okay. Seems very simple. Don't feel like if you get it wrong, it's bad because it's the first time you've ever taken a measurement, maybe.